UK artist Anthony Hall. So Anthony, let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
You came all the way from Florida and you came all the way to New York to accomplish your dreams. How did you get discovered?
Oh man, I just never passed up an opportunity. My motto in Florida was to never turn down a show,
yes.
No matter how small it was, no matter if it was free or paid. And I had an opportunity to play, and somebody knew Steve Rifkin from Universal and SRC, and so I played it. They introduced me to him a day before I had planned to move up here to New York. And so me and him were in touch, came up to here to New York and started hustling, and he heard and got in touch with me again. And then when he got in touch with me, he offered me a publishing deal.
Awesome.
So I went to Jeff, who I had known, and told him, like, you know, Steve wants to rock, and Jeff's like, well, let's do it right. And so I signed on with Jeff, and then I had 2 executives kind of looking out for me.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it was
so
really cool.
What label are you signed to?
I'm officially signed to SRC Universal. It's Steve Rifkin's boutique label on Universal.
Okay, and how long have you been under?
We just signed not too long ago. We've been in a development phase for almost a year now, and now we're getting ready to like put the record out, and we'll cut the record. But we got the songs for it, and we got a lot of cool people involved in the project. So
I believe you wrote 30 songs of there. How many would you say would be on the album?
I've written since I signed to SRC. I've probably written 150 songs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there's gonna be 10 or 12. Who knows?
Okay. And how would you describe your style of music?
I'm a soulful dude. I'm really attracted to R&B and soul musicians. I'm not the greatest singer, but I'm gravitate towards the greatest singers. So I would describe it as soul pop, you know, somewhere in between there, maybe a little urban twist on it.
And what artists have influenced you?
Oh man, I love that question because it changes every year. Since I moved to New York, I've really started to appreciate some of the greater like African American singer-songwriters that have paved the way for us, like everyone from Marvin Gaye. I've listened to more Bill Withers than I think I've listened to anybody.
Clapped in church on Sunday morning, grandma sings, played a tambourine so well, but grandma's hands closed the issue out on me. She said, Billy, don't you want some flags? Might fall on a piece of glass, might be snakes there in the ground.
And people like that. And I just, all of the forefathers of R&B and soul have been influencing me lately. And then, you know, my friends like Elle Varner and Alan Stone have been big influences in my life as well. And John Mayer, I'm a big John Mayer fan. That's where my pop orientation comes from.
Any future duets with Elle Varner or Alan Stone?
Oh yeah. I mean, me and Alan got a lot of duets together already because we've known each other for so long. Me and Elle have one. It's called Runaway. It's really dope. And we, you know, there will definitely be more. Me and Elle have a writing session next week. We're gonna write some more songs.
Oh, that's amazing! I can't wait till you drop that. In 2009, you dropped your EP. She Is Summer.
Oh man.
Does it have any correlations with the movie 500 Days of Summer?
No. It was about a girl that I fell in love with over the summer, and it was just those songs were inspired by that. It was a summer where I had a lot of friends and one girl and a lot of fun, and so like all my friends are involved in that EP. It's a lot about that girl, and it's very young. Okay. I was a kid when I wrote it. Definitely.
So there's 6 tracks on there. One is called Cinderella Trash.
White
Trash Cinderella. And what can you tell us the story behind the title of that track?
Yeah, you know, when I wrote the She Was Summer EP, I was 18 years old and my girlfriend was 17, and she was, you know, came from a low class, I mean, people would consider it a low class family, and she was just insecure and like wanted to get out of this small town. And like the nights we would spend just like laying like back on the seats of my car, we put the seats all the way back and we lay and listen to music, and she would just talk about getting out of this town, and I was like, you're my muse. I'm gonna write songs about you.
Yeah,
that's
and
what
you definitely did.
Yeah,
so what can we expect from Anthony Hall in the next year?
Oh, hopefully a record, definitely. More shows, bigger shows. my guitarist being present at the shows. And you can just expect to see me grow, because that's what I'm here in New York to do. I'm here to be a sponge. You know, I've got Jeff and Suzette guiding me, and I've got Steve Rifkin and Rich Isaacson at the label helping us out, and Jason Campana. So I've got a strong team. So you're gonna expect to see a lot of growth. Expect to see at the end of the year a much more mature artist.
Now, Good Morning Sunshine is very popular on YouTube.
Yeah.
Would you think that would be your next or your first single?
It's really hard to tell, man. I've got so many great songs. I love that song.
Yes.
Somehow it leaked. Someone got a hold of it. Literally, the guy who has it on YouTube says trendy username is his username.
Oh, wow,
So like, I don't even know who that is. It's not me. So, but I was like, whatever. People like it, and it's nice to have something up that people can go to and hear what I do. But who knows? I don't know what my hit's gonna be. I just keep writing. I keep writing. I keep playing.
So let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook.com/Anthony Hall, Hall Acoustic. And you can find me on Twitter, Anthony Acoustic. And besides that, you can find me there. We'll talk.
Yes. Well, thank you for, tuning in to the Upbeat with Abby C. This is Anthony Hall. I hope you enjoyed this. And there's so much more to come from this man, so look out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're blessed.
Clapped in church on Sunday morning, and Grandma sings, played a tambourine so well, but Grandma's hands goes to issue out a warning. She said, Billy, don't you run so fast, might fall on a piece of glass, might be snakes that in the grass. Shorty, get down, put it down, open all over town. Stupid she don't play around, couple much wild, got me by the pound. Getting clean is a forte, each and every day, true play away. Can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time.